Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. I have a treat for you today. We're going to make a Starburst challah bread. It's stunning and it's gorgeous. And in order to get the recipe for this dough, go to my knotted challah roll video and you'll get to see how to make this dough. So I've made the dough. It is risen and doubled in size. And I'm going to divide this dough into 12 pieces, 12 equal pieces. So again, you're going to cut the dough in half. Cut each half into quarters. And just eyeball it. And then you're going to take each quarter and you're going to divide into thirds. Very easy. You don't want to add much flour, or any flour in my case, because flour will dry out your bread. So if you don't need it, don't add it. If it sticks, you can add a little bit, but you really don't need it here. Almost there. I have 9. And now I'm going to make my 10, 11, 12. All right, so at this point, we have a pizza pan, a 14-inch pizza pan that I've covered with parchment paper. And I've taken a little round cup, you can even use a glass, and you're going to put it in the center to make a spot, just to leave a space. And now you're going to roll your 12 pieces into a log, about 8 or 9 inches long. Just keep rolling them till they're even, about 8 or 9 inches long. If they're a little bit longer, they may not fit in your pan, so you don't want to make them too long, or you'll end up with an octopus bread and it will go all over your oven. And I'm going to actually take 3 of these logs and separate them and keep them separate. I'm going to use them for the center. And when you're done with all your logs, you're going to lay them around your glass, your little glass in the center, into V's. They're going to look like V shapes. So we're going to take one and we're going to make it look like a V like this. And we're going to put it against the glass into a V. See what I'm doing? And then you're going to keep building, but you're going to overlap. Each V is going to overlap the one before it. And just rotate. Okay, just rotate. So it sort of does look like an octopus at this point, with a lot of legs. A lot more legs than a real octopus has. Just keep doing that until it's evenly all around your pizza pan. And again, don't do it with the last 3. And the last 2 that are separate, overlap them. Now at this point, you're going to gather each into thirds. So each grouping, group your legs or your V's into thirds. They're going to look like little legs. Into thirds, into thirds. And you're going to see they create 6 spokes, almost 6 spokes of a wheel. And you're going to start braiding these spokes real tight as you can. Braid them, and when you get to the end, sort of pinch and then just push it down. See what I've done? And you're going to start braiding, pinch, and push it down. And you can see what's happening. It's beginning to look sort of like a starfish or a starburst. It's what I like to call it. Pinch it and push it down. And again, it's not going over the edge of my pan. Don't go over the edge of your pan, or you will have a problem. It will be too big. Pinch it, 1 more set to go, and then we're going to take our extra 3 set, braid them separately, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Now you're going to go back and take your 3 log, and you're going to braid it from the middle. Braid it from the middle, real tight, real tight, real tight, real tight, and then flip it over and braid it again. Braiding upside down is hard to do, so don't braid upside down. And then you're going to just twist it in so it makes almost like a little bun, like a Princess Leia bun, right? I can put it right over my ears. And then you're gonna fit it right into the center. Look at that. And you're just gonna leave that to rise and cover it with a kitchen towel and let it double in size. That's all it is. Our Starburst braid has risen and it's ready to go in the oven. So I've preheated my oven to 375 and I'm gonna egg wash because egg wash is gonna get it nice and burnished brown, which is what we like for a challah bread. And I'm going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna put it, take it out of the oven, egg wash it again, and I'm gonna sprinkle it with some seeds, some black sesame seeds and some regular sesame seeds. So I'm going to assume I've already baked it for 10 minutes and now I'm going to start sprinkling. You can do one spoke be lighter sesame seeds and the next spoke be dark sesame seeds. You can be creative and do whatever you want. So go back and forth. Have your kids help you. It's so pretty. You can even use anything else you wanted to. You could use poppy seeds, but I thought this was really pretty. I like to go back and forth. You're gonna put this in an oven for about 16 to 20 minutes. And again, you want it to get nice and brown. Challah breads should be nice and brown. So here's my Starburst challah braid. Isn't that gorgeous? Sort of looks like a six-headed turtle, but it's beautiful. And it's nice and burnished brown, just the way it should be. Now this would be fantastic for a cocktail party, a kid's sleepover party. You can rip each spoke off, you can slice them, serve them with cheese, crackers, hummus, anything you want. It is for adults and kids alike. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm Chef Gail Sokol, and please subscribe to my channel. I've got tons of videos, and go online to see what I'm doing next. I am having so much fun doing these and joining you. Please join me again.